Mariposa, a tiny seed's big transformation. The barren desert is hot and dry, not a drop of water. From the sky, a tiny sea hides near a rock. The grouchy old rock begins to mock. You'll never make it, just look at you. Your life will be a drop of dew. Here for the moment, gone in a flash, this desert sun will turn into ash. Feeling ashamed, she drops to the ground, then burrows down deep under a mound. But in the night, just one drop of dew lands on the seed, and she sprouts anew. The little sprout shoots up from the sand, so tall and green and slender and grand. But she aces her new-found apple. A new creature says, "Your beauty is not real. From your leaves to your roots, all I see is a weed, and a weed is much worse than when you were a seed. You think that you're special? Oh, stop messing around. I'm surely you'll be found and pulled up from the ground." With a tear in her eye and the roots in a bowl, she knows the bird's right, and she must make her whole. She gathers herself to get on her way, but realizes soon it won't happen today, for her roots, it appears, are stuck down in the mud, and on top of her head has emerged a green bud. She looks up in awe and looks up in awe and disbelief. I'm not just a weed, what a relief. Just as she begins to feel some pride, a coyote strolls up right by her side. This desert king is so fierce and so strong, so clever and wise, he can't be wrong. So the brave little plant decides not to shrink. She taps on his snout to ask what he thinks. "Excuse me, wise one. May I ask a question? What exactly am I? Do you have a suggestion?" The coyote howls and for all to hear. Everyone listens. "Do you have much to fear? Do not get close, for this is a snake. One bite from her and you'll never wake." Silence echoes, a voice from the skies. "No more mocking, enough with all the lies. You're all my creation, I love each of you. Everything has a purpose, I'll show you what's true." Then in a flash, the winds all bear down. They whirl and they gust and they swirl all around. The rock rolls away, the vulture flees, the coyote whines and hides under a tree. But the little sprout holds on tight. She digs her roots with all her might. Then an instant the wind just ceases, and the desert is suddenly filled with peace. The voice rings out, so gentle and clear. "Your name is Mariposa. You have nothing to fear. You've endured quite a lot in your short time on earth, but now you will bloom. It's time for rebirth. The raccoon flower begins to unfold, her petals at once, both delicate and bold. She cannot believe it, although it's true. My name is Mariposa. I grew from the dew. So let us remember this flower's name. She's learned a lesson. We should learn the same. Mariposa grew in the delicate land, unsure of her name, her future, her plans. But though she made it. Yes, she held on tight, and in the end, she was filled with delight. For when she discovered her name from above, she realized her purpose and felt nothing but love. Thank you for letting me read you. Mariposa. And the company is our love house.